Welcome back to another Twin Flame collective card reading. We have a very insightful collective reading for you today. And do you feel called to do the masculine or the feminine?
Feminine.
Okay, me too. So I'm just going to go ahead and share all of the cards with you for the feminine side. Well, first, let me read them too. So we have loved ones in spirit. All right. And then we have juggler. And we have butterflies. All right. So I'm probably going to block your face a little bit here, Adam. Here, let's do it like this. If you look at these cards, which is why I'm wanting to show them all to you at once, you can see there's a lot of like bugs, butterflies, dragonflies, feathers. And then over here in this card, there's a home, money, a clock, weights. There's a lot of things floating around in the ethers. What this means for the feminine is there are a lot of decisions to be made this week. Okay, dun dun dun. It's a good thing. Decisions related to your union. All right, and what you want to do, I'm going to give you some guidance here based off of our own journey and our experience. So when you come to a moment in your journey where you are kind of like in a space of there's a lot of decisions to be made related to your union, your twin flame journey, forward movement. You want to take time to assess each decision. You don't want to just go willy-nilly in any direction. You want to, even if it looks like candy and it looks like the right direction to go, what you want to do is you want to get clear on the pros and the cons of moving in that direction, logically unpack it and look at, yeah, just what's good about it, what's not good about it, and get entirely clear and do that with each decision or opportunity that you're being presented. And then once you have found total clarity in your heart, move in the direction of that. And that's what all of these cards are indicating is there's a lot of decisions, there's a lot of growth, right? Which is why there's a lot of butterflies. There's a lot of growth that is happening this week in your union. And that's presenting opportunities and decisions for you to make. And you want to get clear on those. And another little insight here too, something that we very much have gotten clear on our I cannot talk clear on our journey is that if you start to move in a direction and it seems difficult, struggle, like things are just doors are closing, things are not really opening up for you, that's probably not the direction for you to go, or there's just a block for you to move through. And this journey in itself, it is a feeling journey. So you can't, logic is beautiful and divine. Never abandon your logic. But you have to access your feelings first and you apply logic. Is this a logical decision? Is this a logical choice? And if it's not, then honor that, respect that. I feel like you could add some advice in here too with these cards. Well, when it comes to like making decisions, right? Because like in our own personal journey, you know, with like the spousal visa and coming in a harmonious union, moving to America, you know, there's been a lot of decisions to be made.
And a lot of blocks to heal through and a lot of feelings to feel through.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. For instance, we went looking today at an upgraded living situation and it brought up a massive amount of upsets to move through, but those are the next steps. So, feminines, feel your feelings this week. It's very important that you're present and in tune with yourself. Know that there's a lot of growth happening for you, which is also expansion of your union, but be very clear with, is this decision for me or is it not? And once you found total clarity, the doors are going to fly open. It'll be so easy and miracles will just happen for you. All right. So a lot of growth, a lot of changes. It's all good stuff too. There's nothing bad in this. It's real good. Okay. So let's see what the masculine side.
All right. So got the mirror and it comes out to 23, comes out to a 5. So there's been a lot of changes, a lot of the masculine has been looking at himself, not so much in the mirror, perhaps. Maybe it's some soul searching, some moving through a lot of, maybe some stuff has come up, like really to be looked at, and kind of like maybe from the past, even to, yeah, to really like let go of it and just, go around basically. Ain't nobody got time for all that, right? So we have to let it go and then we
Mhm.
move on. So it's been a lot of
Yeah.
soul searching lately. Have
Mhm.
some things to say about
I do. There's something of
it?
like,
Yeah.
I feel like with this card as well, the masculine is really mirroring the feminine this week.
Mhm.
And he's also making a lot of decisions. And he's also getting clear in his heart on the direction of his union, the
Mhm.
direction of his life with you. And it doesn't matter where you're at in your journey. If you're in complete and total separation, this is still happening.
Mhm.
And yeah, so you're doing it together. That's what I was getting from the card as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got 7 chakras, and a 7 is always to me like on the right path,
Hmm.
which is, I feel like this is like in alignment. The masculine is in alignment.
Mm.
The chakras are coming together. They're, healthy, and yeah, it just feels like on the right path, in alignment. Just things are moving right on along like they
Mm.
should be.
Yeah, he's present with himself, which
Hmm.
means in that presence, he can acknowledge his feelings for himself and for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Hmm.
Adding the romance part.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, last card. We got celebration. So this is a good thing, right? Like we have alignment, we have like a celebration coming up. Like who knows what it's gonna be? Like this is
Hmm.
this is great. This is like good news coming in,
Yeah.
basically. So yeah.
And number 6 is the lover's number.
That's the Lover's card in
Hmm.
the traditional tarot. Yeah.
Yep.
So good news here. Some corks are popping. So this is good.
All
Good stuff coming in here.
right.
Yeah.
So we have angel guidance cards next.
Yeah. Do you
Okay,
wanna
sure.
mhm.
So we pulled from the Angels of Abundance deck, and the first card that come out was Pay Yourself First. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future.
Mhm.
So this is all about really filling your cup up. We've talked about that in several
I
of
like it.
the readings.
Mhm.
Paying yourself first, like, yeah, treat yourself, but it also goes much deeper than that. Where are you deeply upset in your heart and not loving yourself there? Or
Yeah, are you waiting till you
right.
have the money to, like, if you are feeling super guided to something and it's been like heavy, like, but then you're like, no, I have to wait for it.
Mhm.
But then you're not kind of like needing it, right? Because sometimes you have
Yeah.
to take the action step. Oh, I'm losing cards. Woo. So you got to take the action steps to be able to meet it, right?
Yeah.
So you do one step, and then God
Yeah.
takes one step or thousand
Exactly.
steps towards you, right? So
It's true. Yeah, you never need to wait on your good. You claim it now. You go after it now. When I say go after it, we don't mean control.
mm-mm.
We mean be active, an active participant
Mhm.
in creating the life that you desire and following God's guidance.
Yeah, because either it's gonna bring forth that change or it's gonna bring up more upset. So
Yeah.
it's just basically you taking that step, so
Hmm.
because that's the next step. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. So pay yourself first.
All right, and then we got words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in a loving and optimistic terms. In loving and optimistic terms. Let me just add some letters, yo. And that is what you attract for yourself and others.
Mhm.
There you go. Got some bunnies and some birds. Got a blue jay there, I can
Mhm.
see.
Yeah, I feel like just to add that card, it feels like speaking loving words and
Mm,
thoughts to yourself. Like,
mm,
we all know this on some level that we have an inner critic, but I think sometimes we don't, because I hit another level today of like, I didn't realize how much how negative I was being
Mhm.
towards myself. I hit a new level of having awareness of that today.
Mhm.
And it's really like ensuring that you're speaking lovingly to yourself
Mhm.
and not like allowing self-respect and self-validation and
Mhm.
just being very clear on where you being really hard on yourself and unloving
Mhm.
and making new choices there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Last card is guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like follow your North Star, right?
It's a big
Yeah,
butterfly in there
yeah,
too.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just follow that guidance, keep your eye on the prize.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Exactly. So everyone have a wonderful week and we'll see. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with our videos. All right.
Cool, cool.
We'll see you in the next one.